all right. We are live. How's everyone doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Hope everyone's had a great day so far. We're back with some more Unite. How's everyone doing today? We've got a long queue right off the bat, which we love to see. But yeah, hope everyone's had a great day so far. Welcome into Minsky, It's Based, SN, Phil, Omar, Bat, Blackout, Anime, Maisies. And I think I covered everyone. If I missed your name, welcome in as well. So just going on a first come, first serve basis. The current queue, first rotation, Naminsky, It's, Kia, and Based. Second rotation, SN, Omar, Bat, and Blackout. Third rotation we're starting to fill out is Anime. Just going on the first come, first serve basis. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump right in. We will be doing a 3-game rotation. Phil, yep, I knew I was missing someone for that last rotation. So you and Anime are filling out. Okay, so Kia isn't here. So we will rotate up Bat into first rotation. Oh, I was gonna do Bat SN just because they said they had to go soon. Just trying to give them a chance before. Nope, not solo mode. But yes, if they can wait, it would be SN. I just didn't want them to miss out because they had to leave. Was my only thing with that. Throw on the map and start inviting people. Invite it. Minsky's here. We invite Based. And we're waiting for Bat, who is supporter. And then we will roll. So far, sorry, had to do that before I forgot about it. It seems like it's going to take every single daily challenge to get. I was doing the math this morning, actually, like right when I was just booting up. If it's averages 1 to 3 and you get 2 a day, if you do both daily challenges, that's an average of 4 per day. It's going to take 25 days to get to 100. And there's only 25 days total. So it's literally going to take almost every single day and every single challenge to get. So it's very, and that's if you average 2. Because you know this game, it's not going to actually average out to the average. It's going to skew to the smaller side to make people pay for it. But yes, we got this rotation. We'll do 3 games. Then we have SN, Omar, Anime, and Blackout for the second rotation. Then Phil, you are starting that third. But welcome in, Emmy. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you, and hope you've had a great day so far. And yes, 3-game rotations, just since we already are filling out that third. Want to make sure everyone gets a chance. I'll be playing Palkia just to see if it's as bad as everyone says it is. Minimum of 100 thing. Yeah. It'll take 100 total points, and it averages 1 to, or doesn't average, it is 1 to 3 per training you do. So yeah, but welcome in, Nikki. Have a doctor's appointment shortly. No worries. Enjoy the lurk. Hope the appointment goes well. So I feel like we run Energy Amp, Shelf, like, I think we might just do a cooldown build to start. And then kind of play from there. Special attacking set. Actually, I can go either way. I know you're playing Umbreon. I was about to say, I'll go bot lane. I was just looking at the lineup and I was thinking Umbreon and Meganium, like, can work. But maybe not the most fun lane early before you can get some damage rolling. Chose Armor Rouge. Sounds good, sounds good. Alright, I mean, we've got a lot of sustain with this group. 2 healers and 2 all-rounders that also heal themselves. So, and Armor Rouge, who's decently bulky. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you've had a great day so far. Okay, so that does AoE and then heals us for a short time. Slash, I think, just does damage. I don't think there's anything special about. I don't think there's anything special about Splash. Or Slash. Not Splash. Nice. I was confused because I saw the Resonant Guard there briefly, but that was because you're running it. A little underwhelming. Decent early damage just because it is fully evolved. Okay, now we have Aura Sphere, so I actually need to aim that. And that whole shtick is you hit them, it like marks them, and then when you base attack hit them, you heal with that. Is my understanding from reading. Does it work on wild mobs? I think so. It did kind of highlight them. Yeah, I think it does work on wild mobs too. So the big thing is just hitting Aura Spheres is my understanding. And that's with no actual prior research, just reading the moves. My guess of what the combo is you hit your Aura Sphere, then you jump in with Dragon Claw, and follow up with that combo. That would be my, if I had to guess what the strat is. Okay, I'm just double walled. That is just annoying. I couldn't move. I was trapped between mime and crustal wall. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I got very greedy there. Dragon Claw feels a little clunky on first impressions of using it. Like, the delay after you warp is interesting. Because, like, you would think, like, you just... when you land, it hits, but, like, you warp in, then it hits. So, like, if you're... it's very easy to eject button out of, or just move out of. Is my, again, first impression. Since there's no slowing effect. think if Aura Sphere, like, slowed them, then you could jump with Dragon Claw. Maybe that would make it better. I don't know. Because like we said, compared to, like, Palmot, who pounces and immediately does damage. Okay. I mean, I know you get your ult charge quick, so it does have that going for it. Or, like, you can almost use it as another move, you get it so frequently. Okay. We have it again, and, like, we're charging up with something. Don't really know what those charges do. It just seems very dodgeable, if that makes sense. Hey, welcome in, New Volley. Welcome in. Happy, whatchamacallit, happy Sunday to you. Forgot what day it was for a second. I mean, I think could have decent sustain. Just if you can land your Aura Spheres. And just being able to get iframes with your ults a lot. Get there in time. I'm also still learning how far okay, you can't travel far at all with the ult. Like, it is a very short jump. Kind of mid. It seems very, like, it seems like it can do okay damage and okay sustain. It just seems very dodgeable. Like, you have no slowing effect, and, like, there's a delay on all your moves. So, like, any attacker with eject button just immediately gets out of range. Or, I was saying just Aura Sphere slows them. So you land that, then jump in and they can't get away. Which I know doesn't stop the clear counter of just eject button. Ah, fair. But yeah, like if you see them jump on you, you just hit eject and you get out before the Dragon Claw hits. You got for Alligator, nice. The Wrinkle Palkia, same. can add you to rotation, but you will be in the third group. I don't quite know what the purple highlight at the bottom of the screen means. Like, I know it only happens when we have our ult up. This is the first game, so there's a good chunk of time before you would be up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, not Palkia's not bad. It's not like day one Palmot bad that needed an emergency buff. But it's not good. Thank you, Nubali. Is my... Like, we can keep pace with damage and sustain and... But I think against real players... So we've got 2 more games with this group. Then SN, Omar, Anime, and Blackout are up. Then that third group is Phil and Murad so far. You'd argue it's worse than day one Palmot. That's interesting. I don't know. Palmot was awful. Like, it got a day one buff. I don't think Palkia needs a buff. I mean, I think it just needs a general rework, but Unite move, I think it just needs more range. It can only travel like 10 feet. Like, Fly goes further than that, Gengar's ult goes further than that, Dragonite's ult goes further than that. Yeah, like, it can rack up damage over time against bots, but it wants long, drawn-out fights. I would kind of put in it as, like, a worse form of Sylveon, where Sylveon does a lot of damage over time and sustains through it. It doesn't do, like, burst damage. But you get a lot of moves, a lot of Unites fired off, so it wants fights to be drawn out. But yeah, I think it just needs a little tweaks to move effects. And it would be fine. Here. I didn't take a close enough look. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. I did not look at queue time or anything. I was just lost in the yapping. I mean, I feel like we'll know as soon as we see who they're playing. Definitely real people. Definitely real people. So just a warning there. I mean, at least we'll see how Palkia actually stacks up into a team and not bots. So should at least be telling there. See how dodgeable it really is. Because, again, my thinking is, that's one thing I also want to know is, can you be, like, when you land, can you be CC'd? with Dragon Claw. Because I'm thinking, like... as the Lapras, they jump at us and I just freeze them out of Dragon Claw. I needed to get back on goal a second sooner, or pop Aqua Ring a second sooner. Or get an assist from lane partner. Also would have. Thank you. Okay, so you need to hit Aqua Ring to heal, I guess? Is my understanding from that, because I tried to just fire it off and get my healing myself, but it seems like you gotta actually hit, which I guess makes sense. You can't just sit back and fire off healing. Okay, so its sustain is good as long as you can get moves going. If I died here, yep. I way overstayed my welcome. Whoa. Almost spilled my coffee. Like, I guess some had, like, dropped down the side of it, so it kind of stuck to the paper towel I use as a coaster. And threw me off and almost just spilled my coffee everywhere. That would have been tragic. Go. Take that. I'm falling back a little bit. You can play that way against... Oh, boy. Well, they do not like me. Yep, it's Talonflame Fly with less range and less damage. So it's just kind of like, alright. Never thought I'd see the day where just base Gyarados has a better ult than someone, but here we are. Hey, we got a kill with it. Yeah, I'm getting out of there, personally. Kind of my thought process. And we could just stack Reggies. Oh, hopefully I can get there. Oh, the range is just tragic. The delay to get into it. Then the just minimal range. I see why the cooldown on it is so short, because it is not great. That being said, hitting someone when they have the aura sphere mark on them does do a good chunk of damage. Ooh, yep, that's a lot of them. It's okay, we just regroup for Kyogre. Yep, let Reggie hit. We just group for Kyogre. There we go. Now rip, rip, rip. I will scream. Poor Dragapult got carried and landed right in my ult. There we go. GG's. We got one more game till you're up blackout. GG's to that team. And good grouping at the end. They started making the counter push, but we just had to group up and get them at Kyogre. So good regroup there.
You win!
Nice damage. Yeah, I mean, we will take that. Their Lapras was kind of popping off, but there we go. We will take that any day of the week. I still think the same complaints hold. You can, if everything lands, you can do a lot of damage. But it is very easy to stop it from landing, if that makes sense. It's not like for Alligator where you dash in, you're unstoppable so you can't be CC'd. You stun them and bang them and knock half their health. It's just a slower version of like kind of a similar combo where you mark them, you dash in, then you hit them. Yeah, I'm noticing that because literally any CC thrown your way just interrupts your whole combo. So definitely need that. All right, last game with this group then. SN, Omar, Anime, and Blackout. You guys are up. No worries, no worries. Welcome in, Pleppy. We'll add your name to the list. Oh, only its Unite was nerfed? Okay. Makes sense. But yes. Got this game, 3 games with the next group, then you would be up, Pleppy. And we still got 1 slot left in that group. Excuse me. I'd say pretty solid. We did good. Like, I think everyone kind of did what they had to do in that last fight, so I'd say solid, especially with taking the call. And against real people, which is a nice breath of fresh air. Thank you, thank you. Probably going to be bots again. We wouldn't be lucky enough to get real people twice in a row. Yep, nope, right on back to bots. And you know what I didn't do was throw on full heal after we just talked about how it's a must. Damage without. Okay. I mean, it just reinforced that you need to do the crunch combo, so to speak. Like, if anything, it just reinforced that you need to play it correctly. You can't just spam base attacks. Let's... make happen. Might not be. Nope. No worries, Omar. No worries. We'll get your name down for that third group. Let's put this sustain to the test. Okay, I can see that early sustain getting obnoxious. If you don't have a ton of burst damage or like a curse item, he will be very easy to kill, or very difficult to kill early. Oh. Or smear now. Welcome in, Selby. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you've had a great day so far. Scoop up. Oh, missed that attack. There we go. Yeah, it's a very clunky combo with Dragon Claw. Aura Sphere, I like, no notes. Dragon Claw and the ult need a little bit of work, in my opinion. But at the same time, I'm glad they aren't just making every single legendary absurdly broken. So I'd rather it be worse than being absurdly broken like Yveltal. If they're gonna go one extreme. I'd rather they go on the bad side for new mons. Oh, I thought I secured it with ult there, but that's on me for thinking the ult would do something. This, get our ult back. Not like we needed to do that to get the ult back. I'm still not fully sure what like the charges do for the ult. But like I'm sure they enhance it in some way. Or it just buffs you overall, not necessarily your ult. I mean, I guess that's the downside. Yeah, the numbers aren't bad. It has decent sustain. And again, I think it's literally just Dragon Claw and the ult. That need, like, Dragon Claw just feels a little clunky. The ult just feels useless. It's the worst form of an ult we've already seen, like, in 10 different mons. This is still the first group, last game here. Then SN, Omar, Anime, and Blackout are up. That was kind of neat that we were able to warp out of that ult. Since they're there. 330. Not like we need to be nearly as careful as last game. Nice 5-piece. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, I stand by. I think shiny Mons should be like a hollowware you get for getting a gold badge on a Mon. Like, actually give a reward for getting gold badge. Yep, you can. Have you down for the 3rd rotation. We got 9 seconds. We do have a lot of damage flying its way. But yes, we got this game, then SN, Omar, Anime, Blackout, you guys are up, then Phil, Murad, and Leppy are up for that 3rd rotation. Oh, Gardevoir sniped it on 4. But none of them got the buff because they were all dead. That ult is just so bad. It looks so menacing. It just does no damage. That, yeah. It is not good. Like, I'm glad, because that would be really annoying if it did do damage to be against. But, like, it didn't even do a quarter of a health bar on a Gardevoir. Yep, you can round out that 3rd rotation, Sora. No worries, no worries. Hope you've had a great Sunday so far. Yeah, like, if it's gonna be that weak, give it more range. Or make it stronger and give it more range. Yeah, it's just not good. I mean, it can be useful. It gives you an iframe in the middle of fights. But yeah, it's not great. It's not terrible. But man, it is not good in any way, shape, or form. All right, we are rotating SN, Omar. Omar said they have to go to the 3rd rotation. So Phil, we will rotate you up just since you were the first name on that list. Yep, you guys pop. Yeah, it's something. All right. SN, Phil, Anime, and Blackout. There's... Oh. Why can't I invite you to the game? Okay, Anime. SN. don't know why I can't invite you. Yeah, Yveltal's better. Palmot's better. Like, Brawling, Sustain all around. It's, yeah. Sarah Ledge is better. It's not great. Alright, I believe that is Bill. Oh, there we go. In a match, okay. Alright. And yes, third rotation is Omar, Murad, and Pleppy. We've got 3 games, then you guys are up. But we'll keep it rolling. If they learned their lesson from Yveltal, they would have nerfed Yveltal already. Counter argument there. Oh, yep, and Sora. You're in that last group. I knew I was missing someone. 3 games. Then that third group is up. But yeah, if they learned their lesson from Yveltal, again, they would have nerfed it already. They just... I don't even know. Hey, welcome in, Caden. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to ya. 3 matches, so about 35-ish minutes. Just depending on queue times and whatnot. We can do a couple more Palkia games, but it is definitely losing its novelty quick. The little bit of fun it was. I can have you down for like the last couple games after that third rotation, and you can kind of be the first sub in if someone does have to dip out. Caden. Oh, I'll go top lane. God, I didn't put in a lane. That's on me. But yes, we got 3 games. Omar, Murad, Pleppy, then Sora, you guys are up. And then Caden for the last handful of games. After. No worries at all. We can get in a 4th rotation since we are. I'm going to unpin the message just so we don't go past 4 rotations. But yeah, we can have that last group be those that kind of trickle in. I know Tokamon usually trickles in towards the end of streams. Hoop might pop in because I know he was saying he wanted to join. Yes, you are rotation 3. Caden will be 4. I mean, it looks good. I like the movement. Kind of menacing. It just isn't great gameplay-wise. I mean, it's good early game, but I think it drops off quick. We are doing casual matches today. Yeah, early game I think will be really good just because it's sustained early is kind of nuts. With Aqua Ring. Okay. That scared me. It made the sound that normally OBS makes when it disconnects, but it was just like a game notification. I don't even know what they would nerf. Like, if I'm being honest, like, what would they look at with this kit and say, that needs to be weakened? maybe the ult charge time. I wouldn't mind that if they just kind of reworked the ult, make it take a little bit longer to charge, but make it actually viable. I wouldn't mind that, just kind of like a full rework. I'm curious how it would stack up in like a one-on-one with like a Zoomeril or something like that, where like it neither has CC, both kind of just sustain and brawl. So I'm curious like how it would stack up there. This is first game of second rotation. So game number 4. Yeah. True. Okay. A Zoomeril without the double damage buff. Not counting that. You have someone just standing by watching, so an average solo queue teammate that's just standing there watching you two fight. But doesn't give a Zoomeril the double damage. Like, Oregon's Palma. Just to remove that. Gonna play a few games. Sounds good, sounds good. Good luck on your games. I just deleted him. Points while we're here. Oh, sorry. Earlier chat. Special attacks back. Ao's Cookie Slick Spoon. That could be good. Just pure damage. As opposed to like, oh, not where I want to whoop there. Release Mons. True. Sure, Palkia does more than a Zoomeril. Okay. Again, like, I'm curious just to see, like, if it holds true. Everyone's saying it's like, oh no, it's just awful. Like, it's outclassed by, like, just to see, like, the actual numerical side of things. I mean, yes, the moves feel clunky as all get out. But, like, can it at least hold its own damage-wise? Oh, you're getting fast ranked matches. Nice. Well, we're doing casual today, if that's what you mean. Let's... Another thing with that. Your movement speed doesn't increase when you're invisible. So literally, if you're an attacker and you're like in a one-on-one and you see him ult, just walk backwards. He can't catch up to you because you're going at the same speed. Like literally just keep moving and Palkia becomes bad. Like, as long as you don't stand completely stationary, only Aura Sphere can really hit you. Because Dragon Claw's delayed. Unite is delayed and you move super slow. Maybe it's like ever so slightly increased, but any attacker can just outdistance it without even like mobility moves or anything. So yeah, as long as you don't stand still, you're fine. Friday. But welcome in, welcome in. Yep. It's just very, again, like, if, there's a lot of ifs for it to do well. If you don't just stun lock it, it can do well with sustain. If you stand still, it can do damage. If you let it get its combo off, it'll out-sustain pretty much anyone in a one-on-one. But the second you start countering the combo or just moving, it becomes very, like, it's not completely useless, because, like, obviously that's where skill comes in with still being able to execute the combo. But and I wouldn't say beyond broken. I would say it is as good as any other all-rounder against bots, if not worse. I would say it's solid against bots. But yeah, it... Again, it reminds me of early Bawmot. In only the worst ways. Nice three-piece. Alright, there we go. Moves, yeah. Pop off with the damage. Yes, for Alligator is in Unite, and it's arguably the best all-rounder right now, even after the nerf. Is arguably the best right now, just because its crunch does absurd amounts of damage. Well, Typhlosion is too. Moves, feels like... Yeah. I don't know. It... Any new megas? No. They kind of just stopped with that. I don't know. It feels like the developers have ADHD sometimes. Like, they started with the new megas and then just forgot. This is group number 2. This will be game number 2 of this group. Yeah, I'm curious what happened, because every early video, make sure we're pressing A. We lost blackout. Every early video of Palkia showed it being incredibly broken. But then it's just awful. And yeah, I hope Unite takes this and kind of builds and makes itself its own thing. It has its own championships, maybe branches into like big esports tournaments as opposed to just staying in the Pokemon championships. But that would require the devs to care and like try and promote their game. Which in itself, we know they struggle with. I do think things that could help save Unite is like almost fan hosted tournaments, if that makes sense. Like if someone hosts like a huge $100,000, like they do in Marvel Rivals, I feel like there's a lot of small, not small, but like $100,000 prize tournaments. So like if those start getting organized with Unite, 2 games with this group, Omar, then you're up. Oh, you've got it. Show me the proper way. Nope, go for it. I want to see what you can do with Palkia. Someone that plays all-rounder a little bit more than I do. Feelings for him aside, because I know they're not the most popular in all spheres. So feelings for them aside, we'll lead with that because I know a lot of people aren't huge fans. Logan Paul loves this game, has the money to back it. He could host a $100,000 tournament because he actually really likes this game and definitely has the money to do it. But yeah, I think things like that, like that's an example of like someone stepping up and hosting, like organizations stepping up and hosting tournaments or things like that that can help continue the game, if that makes sense. Finally think Meganium. Yeah, I think Meganium's in a good spot right now. Oh, sorry, I was not paying attention to lanes. Apologies. But yeah, it seems like they've balanced Meganium out where it like isn't just absurdly ahead with damage and healing. Like it's out damaged by Latias, but it is out healed by Blissey and Clefable. If that makes sense. Like it's a good and again, like that's just one example of like a possible like hosting of a tournament. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Good. Wow, thank you. We might go down for it, but at least we got the Bulbasaur who survived on like 1 health. G-Max one. Sadly, I think it's only a matter of time, and it's going to be just as broken as Megas were when they first came out, just because the newest gimmick. I didn't play when it was happening, but like EX forms was like the first gimmick they added that were super broken during, like when they were being added. Then it was Megas, who were super broken when they were being added. Next, G-Max forms. So, following the trend, I have a hunch they're gonna be broken. Oh, the iframe from evolving is nuts. Back earlier than expected. Welcome back. We've got one more game with this group after this. Then you are up. Welcome in, Charlotte. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, I feel like it would just be your Unite move, similar to the Megas. Nope, not too late. We're about an hour in. Halfway through the second rotation. Plenty of time left. I am just going to go ahead and rotate. They're going to be down here in force because it's Regieleki. I'm trying to get there. Get there, trying to get there, trying to get there. Just gonna proc our full heal before we jump in. And just leave you to clean up. And we'll start ripping this. Weirdly, I kinda like the healing from Aqua Ring a lot more. Like a lot more than Aura. I know Aura Sphere is probably better for groups, because you want to like mark a lot of people and hit them. So you fire off Aura Sphere, and it like marks an enemy. Then when you hit an enemy, it heals you and does like boosted damage. And they're no longer marked. Your ult is just a worse form of Talonflame's Fly. Because they only play like day one releases. So their choices become very limited with who they can choose from. Oh, missed that Aura Sphere. But yes. Gardevoir's up there with just being annoying with the bots because it just insta-ults you. So that's up there. Gengar is just always annoying because it's a joke of a character that just lands one hex and keeps spamming and can wipe almost anyone. Well, by the time I was able to warp into the ult and land it, you had killed him. This is the same game as when you asked last time. I know you're doing all the heavy lifting here. It's just looking like Bulky is doing something. But let's be real. Oh, missed that because of the dash. Oh, I can't believe he lived. Oh, yep, I'm cooked there. Okay. The ult felt personal. Okay, where are we at? 50 seconds. Breathe memo. Yeah, I mean, I'd throw Sableye in the mix, but the difference with Sableye is it also makes your teammates' lives miserable because you're just down a player. No damage. Thank you for stopping there. Yeah, we don't have time to rip that. Not even gonna try.
The final
Maybe overkill for just a Mr. Mime. Nice three-piece. Go. Again, like right there, the combo does super well. I know you guys were also deleting him. But like the combo does really well if the enemy stands perfectly still. Oh, that was a lot of stun. That was so much stun. And Unite is decent because it puts some pressure on them. I think a way they could improve it for big fights like that is make it so its Unite marks everyone it hits. So you Unite in, mark them all, do a little bit of damage, then follow up with a base attack with boosted damage, and it heals you. I feel like that's another possible rework to make the Unite usable. Time you have a Sableye, team, yeah. I'd throw like Galarian, Rapidash, and Dodrio in that mix too. because when they are not, like, unless they're really, really good, all the fights feel like you're down a player. Alright, last game of this rotation. Then Omar, Murad, Pleppy, and Sora, you guys are up. And Charlotte, are you wanting to join? Just so I can have your name down for that last rotation. If not, no worries. Just want to make sure everyone who wants a chance gets one. Yep, and if not, we can start cycling people back through in that last rotation. Oh, you lost Anime. Anime, are you finished or did you DC? DC, okay. No worries, no worries. I fully, like, that's just Unite servers. They are consistently bad. So, no worries, no worries. Add Comfy to the mix, yeah. Not, oh, well, we lost Blackout as well. Comfy can, I mean, all of them can be good. But, for every good one, there's like 5 bad ones that make you feel like you're dead. Oh, we also lost Bill. Is everyone's game crashing? I mean, I'd believe it. Blissey is just better. Yeah. And Blissey's ult is really good. And you have the flexibility because you can go Safeguard with Blissey. So it's just kind of better. All right, let's... Oh, not there. Let's try this again. Hopefully, Unite wants to cooperate. Excuse me. I'm gonna hit with the yawns. Like, what is this? It's because we used the temporary license. About 20 seconds before it throws us in the bot game. Level 15, minute 4. Yeah. Whatchamacallit. A lot, not all, but a lot of Comfy players just park on their friend because they want their friend to carry them to higher ranks. So they're like, I'll just go Comfy and support you. And it's like, okay. Sure, even if they do carry and get a win, you made your team's life miserable. Because someone was down a lane partner with Comfy. And you're just not getting healing to the rest of the team. So it just is not it's not fun for anyone else. Oh yeah, good Comfy is constantly like detaching and reattaching and rotating and doing all that. But that's not most Comfies. I mean, you do... Whole neck just cracked there. You do come across like a good one once in a blue moon. Yeah, that can pop off with healing and keeps everyone alive and plays it how it's supposed to be played. Sounds good. Yeah, the EXP share rework is interesting. I mean, I do, as a defender main, I don't mind that I now don't, like, have to run EXP share. Like, I don't mind that at all. I mean, you got 3 games. I'd say do 1 of each. Then we'll see. Go. That was an eventful first minute. Good, secure. Really good secures, just across the board. Let's get, I'm not stacking, but go ahead and get the experience from it, if nothing else. It appears that they're all rotating bot. And whoever Blaziken is just going for it. Just out of range, but good get. We even hit him through the eject button, it just didn't do enough damage. It is. We are doing the rotation right after this. Get this. Lecky top lane. I am just gonna proc my full heal before jumping in there. Go, play both sets. Yeah, I typically prefer the Sing set. Just because it is, I don't know. Your whole job is to be disrupting, and it does a really good job of that. And to brawl heavy comps. Piece. Nice 3-piece. Absolutely cooking. Yeah, like, and I know it can be good. Like, very situationally. You know, it's some form of gauge, because we get like 4 charges if you see in the bottom right screen when it pops up. what it does is a whole other question that I don't know the answer to. It seems to be when we get hit, we get the charge. Hey, speaking of roll out Wigglytuff. See, they just outrun you when you go into your Unite move, so just don't stand still if you see Palkia go into a Unite move. And they won't be able to catch up to you. Back from your matches. This is the last game of second rotation. On down. Up there. You can score, you won't break. I mean, I was gonna try and overcap it. That was kind of my thought process. Let's grab some health off them and hold right back in. Delete that Absol, I guess. No other Reggies before Kyogre. Noted. This is the last game of the second rotation. Like Cerelac, better against the... Oh. Yeah, I could see that. Where, like, you want to get in close to, like, especially, like, mages that don't have a ton of CC. You kind of just want to get in close. Because your whole hit kind of revolves around closing the distance. And we go score, and that should be, oh, that will be GG's, not should be. 12:15 EST, the same start time as this one. Play Blissey and Mime. Yeah. Especially, like, early to mid-game, Mime just doesn't die. Yes, Omar, you are also up right after this game. So Omar, Murad, Pleppy, and Sora. You guys are up. If we're all here still. But yes, on weekends it is 12:15 EST. Still a little bit earlier in the day. Okay. I'm glad they kind of buffed Snarl some, because it was kind of just meh, if that makes sense. Like, it was not really useful in the kit. So I'm glad they did something with that. All right. Thank you for the game's second group. Guys absolutely popped off. Just gonna move things along. To Omar, who go. See anyone else online? I'm guessing that's Pleppy, or just the coincidence of all coincidences. The timing would just be crazy of that, of someone sniping your spot with a similar name. I think so. Yeah. I think that, yeah, they were in stream yesterday. If it's the same one I'm thinking of. Yes. Alright, we're waiting on Sora and Murad. While you guys are booting up, I see you're online. While you guys are booting up and finishing, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and grab some water real quick. Don't see Murad online, but I will drop lobby ID for you. 77990562. Electrode Volleyball, Venusaur. Yep, that's when I need to play attackers. That's what I do, like, for the daily challenges. That's what I do in volleyball, just because the games fly by. But yes, gonna run to the bathroom real quick and grab some more water. But I will be right back, and we will keep it rolling. All right, we are back. Let's hop back on over to gameplay and hop back over there, and we can roll. Keep things moving along. It's 4 minutes or 4 mons, I'm guessing. Go to main. Cinderace, Greninja, Garchomp, and Ceruledge. Right now, I would absolutely say Ceruledge. They are in a very good spot, ranked-wise. And kind of backpack a lot of games. So if you do really enjoy playing them, now's a good time to play them, if that makes sense. Smackdown is our Buzz. Oh, yep. Blastoise is pretty good too. You literally just run up to them, and right before it hits, you just surf. I think Bitterblade and Shadow Sneak are the other move, because you can just get by the front lines is what I see the most. But by no means an expert on Ceruledge gameplay. So could very well be wrong. Let's revisit Yveltal. I don't know. Take a gap in the Palkia games. As fun and underwhelming as he is. We'll mix it up some. Don't have the wheel pulled up because I figured a lot of the games would be Palkia today. So didn't bother setting that up beforehand. Right. Nice. See if Yveltal is as broken as I remember. Just kind of reaffirm what a broken mon feels like after playing Palkia. Mark and attack. And we got Sora on Wigglytuff, so they're just gonna be stunned while we rain damage. Quick shout out, someone is alone on top lane. So if you did call top lane, because I know 2 people did, I would recommend going there. Just to, you know, help out your teammates. Stacking on this set? I think I am. Yeah. Yep. I like the rollout, just right through them there. Nice 2-piece. And now we have Oblivion Wing, so we can really start the 3-piece. Yep. I did stop attacking the Roki, I think it was. I was trying to help you get a 5-piece. Is why I kind of stopped there once they were 1-tap. Let's go ahead and get on goal. before making a stand. I say as I immediately walk away from goal. I know. Go. Stack. Not much of an overcap, but okay, Regilecki on top lane. Noted. I guess wrong. Thought they would be running up. Okay. Try to get up there to assist. Not that it looks like you need help as you're popping off Mimikyu. Yep, Mimikyu just absolutely cooked that whole exchange. That probably breaks, yeah. I was about to say that probably breaks the goal. I don't know. I don't really see a Greninja on their team. I've only seen a Froakie. I mean, when they do get to be Greninja, they probably will kill me. No, oh, they're a Frogadier. We might be in trouble. I might have to solo ult them. Complete waste of an ult, I know, but worth it. And would do it again. Would 100% do that again. Oh no. He's a Greninja now. We are cooked. Well. Not really anything up right now. I mean, I know. Yeah, probably any item's better than Potion. I just haven't changed it over for the very, very specific reason of I forgot. And continue to forget. But yes, I agree. X attack is probably infinitely better in every situation. Nice. I don't know. Really. Oh. There's a couple of them. No. Oh, I whipped that all big time. I was trying to catch Talonflame. I was trying to do like two separate things at the same time and go for the Talonflame and Greninja and Crustle. So I just kind of was waffling back and forth in the middle and doing nothing. As opposed to just focusing on one. Did need a little bit more, but could clean up. That is not Kyogre that's spawning. Yeah. It's kind of just worse Galarian Rapidash. Like, it can be good, and can, like, put in work and be very disruptive, score a ton of points. But, like, that's less common than is common. That being said, Plent is cooking with it, so... Just got out of range. Oh, it doesn't let me target him. And that's on me for letting it auto-target. No iframes. Yeah. Kind of your whole shtick is just try and outrun the CC. As opposed to Rapidash that does get the resistances. You kind of just need to outrun them as Dodrio and not let them. So like Pikachu, who can Volt Tackle you, which auto locks, is kind of a hard counter to that. Delete them. Absolutely deleting them. Where is the one of them that's alive? Oh, up there. I was like, one of them is alive. I just didn't know where on the map because they weren't in spawn. GG's, everyone. GG's. Hey, welcome in, Astronaut. Welcome in. Belthal can't. Yep. I mean, really from anyone. Playing the unfortunate times I have to play against one late game. If I just get in its face as Lapras, it falls apart very quickly. I kind of put in the same boat as like Zapdos. You like to sit back and rain damage. But if anyone gets by your front line and gets in your face, you... Like, he does have some sustain and can do things, like, it's not immediate, but you fall apart very quickly. Especially if whoever is that close has any CC. You kinda are out of luck. Alright, let's keep it rolling. 2 more with this rotation, then we'll do a handful of games with Caden and anyone new coming in that would like to join. Big Venusaur. Yep. I still think they were bots. I feel like one, it might have been one of us. I wasn't paying that much attention. I feel like bots maybe can. Yep, Dodrio is a lot of picking your battles. It's not a stay and fight. Mon. Nice, rocking out with the Palkia. Oh, for alligator. Let's just peruse. Let's do a Goodra game with the correct moveset. Can we not, like, mix and match? Can you not mix and match anymore? Like, I'm sure you can. But I was only seeing the option to fully swap moveset. Not just one. Which, user issue, I know. I'm sure you can because I think my Lapras moveset is technically mixed. So, like, the option is still there. I just didn't know how to. Think I'm stacking? Yeah, no. Oh, run, Goomy, run. Nope, okay. Quick question, why are we leaving Sora completely alone? Like, I know they can handle it, but... Nice three-piece. Which lane has Regieleki? Top lane. I'll start rotating back up since now empty up there. Grab some farm en route. That Dragon Pulse, but way too quick. Go. Aiming them up there, and we all score. I'm gonna steal some farm from them. And might as well score since we're here. Pretty much just get ready for bottom Reggie when that spawns. Good get. They were not getting away no matter what. But didn't even need us to collapse in on them. I'm just gonna preemptively rotate up. You guys have that secured and then some. We'll just get up here to start locking it down and stop them from scoring more. Good, secure. Really good secure there. I guess we roll. Go, and we score. Saw two of them this way. There's Ninetails, and there's Absol. Good gets. Let's grab some balls. Maybe top Reggie will spawn, but I don't think so in time. Good get there. Lucario was running for his life. Grab it with this. And yep, no Regieleki before Kyogre, but that's okay. Guys are just styling outside of their spawn. One would be here. Another ult. I know that was to our whole team. I feel like I've gotten ulted by Absol a lot. Honestly deserved, but still rude of them. Good get there. I'm just gonna run straight at this Lucario and probably get ulted by him. I mean, it's like I saw the future or something. Or just that's what bots always do. It just immediately ult the first person they see. Another Absol ult. Go.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
GG's. That was game number 2 with this group, I believe. Yes. Yes.
You win.
Because first one I was I was Yveltal with Sora. And this time, yeah, okay. GG's. Alright, hop on back to the lobby. Hayden, we got one more game, then you are up. That will be the last group, and we will call it a stream. I feel like I need to see a chiropractor. My whole neck and back constantly feels like it needs to be popped. Or I'm just getting old. Or both. Both is a potential option, and probably the most likely one, for being honest. Should probably have most of like the special missions done. Yes. Okay. So now it is down to just daily and weekly challenges. Well, and just the login, however many days. Oh. Go. And we are good to roll. Oh yeah. Sitting at the desk long time does do that as well. Just to the whole spine. Let's look at it. Let's try out an Armor Rouge game. Let's double stack and Slick Spoon. For not... Yes. Okay, so you can do a custom moveset. I just didn't see it last time. Mine did that last week, Omar, where for Unite, for the events, it wouldn't go away, but it seems to be fixed now. Also, apologies to input in a lane. I can flex which one I go to. I went with Fire Spin. Okay, where are we going? Okay. Whoever's playing Palkia, you can't follow me around. You gotta go one way or the other. Thank you for waiting. But yeah, I've seen people popping off with Fire Spin Flame Charge recently, so I wanted to give it a try. Welcome back, welcome back. We are trying out Fire Spin Armor Rouge to see how it does. Last game of this rotation, then we'll do a handful of games with Caden and can cycle some people back through. Just get everyone a chance. Then we'll wrap things up. Yeah. Absolutely cycle back through. Getting our stacks rolling. Potion Armor Rouge. Love to see it. Go, and we are fully stacked. Play AR. Oh, as all-rounder, yeah. I think Beamosaur is better than Armor Cannon, Armor Rouge, but I think Fire Spin is better than Petal Blizzard Venusaur, if that makes sense. Like, because they both kind of fill that flex role of ranged attacker versus kind of brawly AoE damage. There goes the goal. Regilecki's down bot. And we are fully stacked on both already. Hey, welcome in, Matt. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you've had a great day so far. Back from the doctors, nice. Hope everything went well. Tank Sylveon, Petal Dance, Venusaur. Yeah, all of those kind of branch into more brawl heavy. And I know we're against bots, but Armor Rouge's damage output is kind of nuts right now. Like, the second we got Fire Spin, it was just wiping some health bars. Infection. Well, at least you guys got that figured out. Okay, well, we will talk about that ult. But, yeah, makes sense. Definitely rest and recuperate. There's 4-2 PC port. Is it not available on PC? How World to go? Yeah, I haven't branched into that. We'll probably stream that this upcoming Wednesday just to do something different. Well, I mean, of this rotation, yes. Then we'll do a handful of games with Caden. That's fair. But as I was saying, at least for the first Gears of War, you don't need to worry about that because there's been like 5 different remakes of it. So even if you can't play the true original. Yep, okay, so we'll have Caden, SN, It's, and there is 1 slot left just to fill there. And then we will call it a stream. Score and get out of there. I say as I immediately jump back in. Yep, no worries at all, no worries at all. Never any pressure for people to be here. Greatly appreciate when people are, but never any pressure. Just and again, I know we're playing bots, but Armor Rouge feels very strong right now with the amount of damage it's doing to him. I mean, do we become an Armor Rouge main? No. I can say that with certainty. I mean, as I know Sora rolled in to help, but like we just survived being landed on by the whole enemy team. And again, I know they're bots, so take it with a grain of salt. But we just kind of sat there surviving and dealing a lot of damage. A little bit less self-healing, but yeah, you kind of just get in the mix and rain damage. And even just with one cooldown item, we kind of constantly have fire spin going. See, it expires and we already have it back. Rude. Come back. Rude. Don't ignore me. Go for the road. Not quite. I just needed one more flame charge, but yeah. Kinda a little strong right now. Does way too much damage. Uh-oh. All right, hopping back to lobby, and we will cycle people through. Caden, you are up. SN, we can get you guys back in. And then we will call it a day. But thank you guys for the games. There we go. There we go. And Caden. Hold on, let me not walk and chew gum at the same time. I gotta put in the lobby ID for Caden, 425-218-41. Yeah, I think it was really good. Did a good job of holding a front line and disrupting, which is kind of what Wigglytuff does, is disrupt and set up attackers. Well, they're joining. Let's go ahead and just claim the rest of these. All right, we are at 37. Oh, downside, we are down to just the daily challenges and weekly, but progress will be a lot slower. Yep, perfect timing, Hoop. You can get you and Caden in. Excuse me. For the last rotation and call it a stream. While you guys are booting up, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Downside of drinking water like a fish. But yeah, while you guys are booting up, go do that, and then we can run 3 games and call it a stream. Yep, thank you as well, Omar. Great getting some games in with you, but I will be right back. All right, we are back. Let's hop back on over to there. Let's hop back on over to this scene. And we will invite Poop. Caden, are you still here? No worries if not. But just want to double check before we get things rolling. A little bit before queuing, and then I'll try Serena. Sounds good. Just woke up. Not woke. Well, was gonna start cycling people back through. GG's gonna dip early. No worries, no worries. Glad we were able to get you in for some games. no one else is still online, so we will get the ball rolling. If anyone does want to cycle back through, we have a slot. Because I think Caden had to dip. If not, no worries at all. Appreciate everyone just hanging out as well. Let's see if there's anything left we need to claim. I don't think so. Oh, probably something from Unite Squad, because we played with people in the game. We'll take those. Any free reward is a good reward. Except all those. You have an 800-hour Unite chat ban. That is pretty substantial. Only have a 5-second delay. I have all the settings to be super, super low latency. Yes, if you send any, similar with voice chat, if you send anything or say anything and someone reports you, they just automatically ban you. They don't look at what you actually said or sent. In true Unite fashion, the ban and report system is near useless. So yeah, if anyone reports you, just then I don't know. Unless you said, like, sent a sticker. Oh, no worries, Caden. We can get you after this game. Oh, then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that would be. Because no one... I thought you meant just in general. But if you just got... Yeah, I don't know what that would be about. Hopefully no one would have reported you for that. Yep, again, like... Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Nope. Because that would be very toxic for someone to do. Not stacking. They're just barely living. Oh, forgot it wasn't the sphere. Let's get you off roll. Oh, well. I was gonna say let's get him off roll, but they immediately ran back. But we can get their jungler and steal their farm. I don't know then, unless it was just weird timing and like you had already been reported in a ranked game. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't get the report system in Unite. It's probably a good thing because it makes no sense. So, if I played any Unite, yeah, like maybe it was that, like just carry over from another day and just the timing is weird. Also, everyone, just a friendly reminder, our Zera Aura is likely a bot, so don't necessarily rely on them to make a common sense rotation to help. Reggie is down here. Okay. So they will be rotating up at Reggie. Oh, good eject there. To report a chat ban, I feel like they would have to be on your team. Or, like, you would have had to interacted with them via chat, if that makes sense. Ah, I got greedy. I didn't see Ivysaur still there. I was like, maybe if I can just jump in and get health back from the mine. But no, very much got greedy. I know they're going to be up there in force. You guys are cooking up there. I'm just going to try and go ahead and get you guys the buff. Machop just got absolutely decimated. We have 2 on our goal. Seem to be rotating to middle birds. There was a Venusaur. There he is. Oh, that Venusaur is just outpacing us. That is annoying. Again, Aura Sphere needs to have like a slowing effect. Or something. Like, and I think technically it does, or like Aura Sphere Plus does. But you can literally defeat Palkia just by moving backwards. Is spawning for that. No, I was late on that ult, but thankfully you guys had it handled well. I can't score it. That's okay. I don't think the score is going to be that close. That overcap will be the difference maker. Trying to get there. I can ult in. I think they got it. Nope. You got secure. Nice. Rude. Rude. And yep. You defeat Palkia by just walking away. Reggies will spawn before Kyogre. So. So maybe Plus has the slowing move, but Plain or Sphere doesn't. Because it definitely seems more substantial than early game. There. Or maybe that's just a placebo effect and they're the exact same. That did 0 damage to Slowbro. And we all go drop our points. And we call it a day. Alright. Maybe I'm trying to think of what you could do with Palkia. Maybe if you like mark people with Aura Sphere, then ult in it could do more? Maybe? Or maybe that's just copium of me trying to think the move is viable in any way, shape, or form. Okay, he's marked. No, okay. Yeah. It was worth a try. Maybe that was the secret to make it work, but nah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. And 1 kill for the road. Alright. Going back to the lobby. We're getting Caden in the game. We'll do a couple more games and wrap things up for the stream. GG's, GG's. Yeah. You did? I mean, you got a couple 3 pieces, I think. So we're absolutely cooking. Maybe higher than 3 pieces. I know I saw a couple triples. I'll drop the lobby ID for you, Caden. 914-75082. Unless you're Mewtwo. I don't remember if I do have you added or not. If I do, that makes things... Oh yeah, Serena is consistently solid as an all-rounder. Like I say, they're in that same boat as like Blaziken, Azumarill, where they're just like consistently solid. Are they ever the best out there? No. But they're like always viable. Yeah. I mean, once it gets evolved once, it's okay. But yeah, early game you need to be very, very careful. Don't know what you were trying to say there, Caden. Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, Urshifu can cook once he gets evolved once. Oh, maybe this was you then. Hopefully this is you. I'm gonna go ahead and queue unless I hear otherwise. Oh, excuse me. Especially with the old XP system, I could see that being good because you could maybe get evolved super quick. Oh yeah, Serena is really powerful if you can get rolling and you don't. Like any all-rounder, they're a little bit more immune to CC because they have like dashes and everything, but any all-rounder, you've just got to throw CC their way. Everyone make sure we're pressing A. Oh, we lost SN. But yeah, if you can throw CC your way, their way, game crashed, I believe it. Hope yours did too. Okay, it hasn't. Nope, no worries. It's just saying their game crashed too, but they didn't get kicked. Are you here? Because you're still showing in lobby. Oh, there it goes. Are you? Oh, excuse me. Log back in. Send you an invite. Okay. Let's try that again. What time is it? 3. Okay. We got time for one more game. I know it's not a full rotation. Apologies on that. We got time. Nope, no worries at all. The game cracked. What support defender should you run? I know you do enjoy a good, comfy game, so I feel like we roll with that. And see what can make happen. Let's see what we can do. Play Dragapult. Oh yeah, I'm awful with Dragapult. I know it is really good, but I cannot manage to pop off with it. Let's do a Scizor game, because I unlocked them recently and haven't really gotten a chance to. Pull a punch, yes. Double hit, sure. Haven't really gotten a chance to play him a lot. Oh, okay. Fair. I was about to say, well, perfect for Clefable. I forgot to throw full heal on. That's a little unfortunate, but we'll make it work. Ooh, nice blue badge Clefable. Which I'm sure I've seen before. Fair. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really played Scizor. So, definitely needs some tweaking to the set, to say the least. I do know I'm stacking. I was just trying to help make sure we got experience early for Dragapult. Oh. Keep in mind, I don't have the sustain yet. So, can't get too crazy. There we go. And let's get some stacks rolling. Let's get some stacks rolling. This should be the evolution. Go, and now we just start punching everything in sight. Just like that. One stack left. We just punch everything in sight, and we just keep punching everything in sight. This will be a fashionable way to get our final stack. Oh, maybe. Don't mind me, just doing Scizor things. We're rolling the whole enemy team. Lucky on bot lane, so they will be making their way here. Make our way back. We do have ult if we need it. And we have ult even if we don't need it. Go. And this will probably be enough to break. Yeah. Let's say free kill for whoever can get to the Absol first. saw the red circle and immediately thought enemy. And it was just on sight. Didn't really need to use that double hit there, but... everything, and we have a Clefable healing us on top of Scissor's natural sustain. Let's try and get there as they're ripping this Reggie. Don't have ult, but as long as we can jump in. I was a second too slow. But we can clean up here. Rotate on up. Got Serena up there. Two of them. The other three are probably up here. At least we got to this one in time. Missed out on the red lucky. Oh, here comes oh, I was so ready for the Machamp ult to fly our way there. Maybe they just had used it. Let's get back into the middle of them, because why not? Go. Did I need to ult there? Absolutely not, but Mr. Mime's annoying. Why not? Make our way to Kyogre. Okay. Let's say, I feel like we're missing one. Well, that's rude. Nice two-piece by Clefable. Rare thing to see. Just drop away. Oh. Champ was the one that was missing. 3-piece. I didn't even get to mine before you killed them. We just really didn't get to move there. The mime ult to surf to Slowbro ult. Alright, let's see the absurd healing number you put up.
You win.
120k, yep. Almost 200k, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we will wrap things up there, though. Nice, almost 3-hour stream. We'll take that. But yes, we'll be back tomorrow with a brand new Let's Play. We'll iron out exactly what that is this evening. And get that scheduled. But new series starting then. Unite on Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll do some Pal World. And that day will kind of be a flex day moving forward. But exactly, Daisy. Yeah, thank you to everyone who joined. Always a pleasure having y'all. And thank you to everyone who just hung out as well. I hope everyone has a great rest of their Sundays and a great start to their weeks. But as always, till next time, peace.